folks, how are you? It feels like ages since I've seen you, but it's only been a couple of days. Would you look at this? It's absolutely amazing. So yeah, welcome back to What's for Tea. Like I said, lovely to see you. If this is your first time here, my name's Cheryl and this is What's for Tea. And for tea tonight, I made this amazing spaghetti bolognese in the slow cooker or the crock pot, however you want to say it. As you can see there, it contains about a million different ingredients, but you'll probably find if you cook that you've got a lot of these already. But I will pop everything that I've used in the description box underneath the video, just in case you want to make it for yourself. I'm using a 3.5 litre crock pot, and we're a family of 4, but actually you will get about 5 portions out of this. You know, it just depends how greedy you are, but it's absolutely delicious. It's a dump and go recipe, so everything just gets thrown in, yeah, and that's it. So it's really easy. So I'm going to be using steak mince, but you could use Quorn or turkey mince or even pork mince, whatever you like. So pop that in, and I'm using a pound, which is more than enough. Just break it up just a wee bit, and to that I'm going to add a can of tomatoes. Now we like our spaghetti bolognese quite thick, but if you like yours, you know, quite watery, you might want to add 2 cans of tomatoes. 100 mils of red wine, any old red wine will do. I just found this Malbec, but it doesn't make any difference really. And then to that I'm going to add a heaped tablespoon of tomato puree, and then a chopped onion, and then a couple of carrots. You just want to, you know, peel and dice those. And then a handful of mushrooms, any mushrooms that you like. And then you can use some lazy garlic or fresh garlic, whatever you have. And then I'm going to use some beef stock. Again, if you're keeping it vegetarian, just use vegetable stock if you like. Pop that in, and then I'm going to add some grated cheese and also some Parmesan cheese. I think the Parmesan cheese gives a beautiful rich flavour, so I wouldn't skip that. You know, if you're not going to use any other cheese, I would say definitely add the Parmesan. It just makes a world of difference. To that I'm going to add a good tablespoon of Worcester sauce. I can't say Worcestershire, so I just say Worcester. We're going to add some oregano, some nutmeg, and also some thyme. Just a teaspoon of each of those. Or you could add your own herb mix, whatever you like. And now I'm going to add 500 mils of passata. But again, if you prefer a looser sauce, I would recommend using just tomato juice, but we do like it thick. And also some salt and pepper, just to your own taste, as much as you like. Now you want to give that a good old stir just to make sure everything is well combined. This is absolutely delicious, guys. Honestly, if you like a spaghetti bolognese and you find, you know, you're short in time, you know, just pop this on in the morning, let it bubble away all day. You know, the longer the better. And then later on, we're going to add our spaghetti. Now, I'm just using half a box, and that is plenty. And also some basil. So give this 5 hours on high, or you could pop it onto low, you know, and give it longer. It's up to you. But like I said, the longer you leave this, the nicer it's going to be. And this was the sauce 5 hours later, and it's gone lovely and thick. But once we add the pasta, you know, it is going to soak up a lot of that juice there, and it's going to become even thicker. I'm just going to use half a box. And as you can see, it's a bit too long for my slow cooker, so I'm just going to, you know, break the ends off. And you just want to pop it in wee bit by wee bit, just pushing it under your liquid in stages. You don't just want to throw it in all together, or it will possibly stick together. So just give it a wee handful, push it under, add another wee handful and push it under. Just kind of stagger it and put it in slightly different, you know, each time you do that, just so that it doesn't stick together. And it won't stick together, you know, if you just do it this way. Just make sure it's well covered. So pop your lid on it. You want to give this about half an hour or until your pasta is tender. Mine took about 25 minutes. It'll just depend on, you know, the brand of pasta that you're using and how thick it is. And when you've got about 5 minutes to go, come back and pop in your basil. Now I'm just using a handful of fresh basil. And as you can see there, you know, it isn't stuck together at all. And this is absolutely perfect for us, just the way we like it. So pop in your fresh basil, and again, just give it a good stir together just to make sure your basil is nicely distributed throughout your mixture. Give it another 5 minutes for the flavour of your basil to come out. And this was it done. Absolutely ideal. Like I said, it is quite thick, and if you don't like it quite so thick, even at this stage, you could pop in some tomato juice or something like that and just give it another few minutes to warm through. But this is just how we like it. It's so tasty. The flavours were so intense. You know, there's about 1,000,001 things in there, so yeah, it should be. So we just popped that into a bowl, and I had some garlic pizza bread at the side. I added another wee bit of fresh Parmesan and basil on the top, and that's it done. Really simple, a brilliant wee dump and go. But just before I move on, I wanted to say, as usual, a massive thank you to the supporters of the channel over on my wee Patreon page, and to the new channel members here on YouTube as well. It's, you know, very much appreciated, and thank you very much for your support, and thank you all so very much for watching. If you're still here at this point, do let me know if you're going to give that one a go, because it is so tasty. Like I said, there are quite a few ingredients in that, but it's well worth the effort. You know, it's so tasty, especially when you do like your Bolognese type things. And if you're not following me over on Instagram, I'm What's for Tea 3 over there, so yeah, give me a wee follow. And if you do end up doing any of my recipes, send me your photos, because so many of you do, and I just love to see them. So yeah, thank you so very much for watching, and I'll hopefully see you during the week for another wee recipe or shopping haul, or even back on Sunday for meals of the week. But whenever you decide to join me again, mind to take care of yourselves, and I'll see you off as soon back here on What's for Tea. So take care, and bye for now. Bye now.